Hi, so I just got off the phone with a couple home sellers whose main question to me was, when is the best time to sell my home in 2024? Now, if you were to listen to traditional wisdom, folks will say it's the spring market between March and May, or the fall market between September and November. Well, based on what we saw last year in 2023, the market moved based on consumer confidence and mortgage interest rate movement. So whenever there's a rate hold, something will happen. When there's a rate increase, something else will happen. That was 2023. Now, the advice I was giving last year was really around list sooner than later. And the reason I say this is, we saw the market peak for last year anyways, around spring. And then from there on after, it just slowly dipped in terms of price point, in terms of sales volume. And then, we saw listing inventory come back to normal levels. So right now, based on last month's stat, it is pretty much at where the 10-year average is in terms of total listings on the market for sale. And in August of last year, that is traditionally one of the slowest times to list a home for sale as well. Managed to get multiple offers for one of my listings in Greater Vancouver, and also another one that generated a lot of showings and quite a few offers as well. Another time last year that surprised me in terms of activity was actually late November and December in 2023, where I had a listing that went into multiple offers, not in the first week, but actually in the second week going on third week. So that was really interesting. And I traditionally like to list homes during those times because you'll generally get a lot of the more serious buyers coming out to view. That said, in 2024, it's going to be a market that's very fueled by consumer confidence, what is being said in the media, as well as there's an election coming up too in the US in 2024. So there's going to be a lot of things going on in the news that will be affecting potentially inflation, economic factors, as well as the mortgage interest rate, which is generally dictated by Bank of Canada based on these external factors. So these are some things that we need to watch. So what we're expecting is we're going to see potentially rate holds, and this is based on economists' predictions for the first half of the year. And then the latter half of the year, we're probably going to see minimal rate cuts. So with that said, latter half of the year is going to be super busy. For home sellers, it really depends on whether you're upsizing, you're downsizing, or you're just trying to completely cash out of it altogether. There are different strategies for that. And depending on your timeline, we can discuss that. So feel free to drop me a note and we can chat. Hope that helps. Stay safe and warm from the cold out there and drive safe.